Hello traders and welcome to the Market Open Preview brought to you through FXCL. FXCL, excellence in trading. Traders, it is Wednesday, midway through our trading week, June 25th, 2014, coming to you live from Pattaya, Thailand. Rainy skies, dark beaches, and lots of clouds. Not a beautiful day in paradise today, but it's sunny in my office. All right, traders, great to be with you on another day. Got a lot to talk about. Strange stuff happened in the markets during the U.S. session, and we'll talk about that when we get to the news. Traders, if you would, just give me one moment to introduce myself to you, in case you don't know who I am. My name is William Gilday, and I am your moderator through the Market Open Preview every day before the London Open. Traders, I started trading in the year 2006. In 2008, I retired from a wonderful 27-year career in the fire rescue department out of the great state of Florida. I got on the big airplane and came over to Thailand on a 3-month tourist visa on a recommendation from a friend. And traders, it's 2014 and I am still here. Traders, I absolutely love what I do. It's absolutely a wonderful second career trading the Forex markets. I trade every day. I'm in front of my charts every day, and I have been since I retired. And I enjoy educating people and teaching them how to trade the Forex. It's just an honor to be with you today. Traders, let's get to the news, but before we do that, let's take a look at the risk disclaimer. Forex trading has a large potential of rewards, but also a large potential of risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex markets. Do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Traders, if you are trading your expense money, please take a deep breath and reconsider what you're doing and go to a demo account where it will not burden your finances. When your financial situation gets stable, then you can trade the Forex markets live, comfortably, and a little bit less stress. All right, traders, let's get over to the news. That's it, Wednesday news. Here we go. Traders, listen to some of these numbers out of the U.S. The Dow Jones closed negative 0.70%, NASDAQ closed negative 0.42%, and the S&P 500 closed 0.64%. Traders, that is unbelievable. Let's see what happened on the other side of the pond. The FTSE closed 0.20% in the red. The DAX closed up at 0.17%. CAC 40 closed up at 0.06%. The Euronext 100 closed negative at 0.06%. The Nikkei 225, which is currently trading, is negative 0.45%. The Shanghai is down currently at 0.39%, and the Hang Seng is up 0.21%. Quite some remarkable down numbers out of the U.S. in the stock market. Okay, let's take a look at what we have today. All our data today is U.S., and we have core durable goods orders month on month, and the big one, USD gross domestic product, quarter on quarter. These are both high impact news events, and it's bound to do something in the markets. All right, let us head over to, the crazy charts. Traders, I have to tell you, I looked at charts yesterday, basically from Monday, and I have to say they have been really, really crazy. They're going against the trend. They're just not coming in conjunction with each other, and we really have to be careful on our trades, and we have to make sure we have confirmation. Whatever confirmation you use in your trading, need confirmation before we take trades and make sure our direction is correct. Let's go and take a look at one of my pairs that I like to trade, and that's a Euro New Zealand. All right, let's take a peek here. Okay, the Euro New Zealand on the daily chart is bearish, and you can see probably for the last 2 weeks, that's about 14 candles there. You can see that the pair is sideways. However, we now have a break to the upside on yesterday's candle. Look at that big blue candle. That is nice breakout to the upside. Look at your MACD is coming up closer to the 0 line, and your Williams %R is above the negative 80 line. Very nice. We are bullish in the daily chart just for yesterday's candle, but the trend is bearish, we only want to take sell trades in this pair, traders. So this could be the pullback, and then we're going to get this to resume. If you look at the candle, current candle, it is green heading to the downside. That's a beautiful thing. All right, let's take a look at the 60-minute chart. Traders, I know there's a lot of numbers on this chart, but we want to sell this. We do not want to buy this. It's pretty good now because we're basically getting ready to break resistance, and we want to sell this at about 1.5679. And we have a couple of take profit areas, but before we get to that, look at that 200 exponential moving average at 1.5662. We want to take a sell trade. If we can get a break of that, retest, and about 1.5651, let's take that to the downside. We have two areas of support that we would look to scale out or exit our trades, and that would be at 1.5615 and 1.5573. So those are great take profit areas, but we have to get our entry, and we have to be very, very careful with our entry and make sure we have confirmation that these trades are going to head in our direction. All right, traders, let's take a look at the 15-minute chart. Here we go. Really, I took this slide approximately 15 minutes ago, and we're about 4 hours and 10 minutes before the open, and unfortunately, this is going to move quite a bit before the open. We hope that it goes in a range as we get into the slow side of the Asia session. So we want to sell this. We want to take this to the downside. We'd like to see a bearish candlestick formation take this down. We want to get out of this trade right before it hits that 200 exponential moving average at about 1.5642. And we'd like to get into it at about 1.5670. That would be pretty nice. And, wow, yeah, if we can get it at 70, that'd be okay. That's almost 34 pips we have that we can take out of this currency pair, the Euro New Zealand. However, we need confirmation. I can't stress that enough, and I will keep saying it throughout this presentation, that confirmation is going to be the key today. We just can't jump into trades today. We've got to have a strict discipline in our trade plan today. All right, let's go over to one of our regulars that we talk about all the time, and that is the euro dollar. Yes, traders, it is Euro Day. We're talking a lot about the euro. Traders, this euro is still bearish. I know it's made some big moves to the upside. I know it's jerked all over the place. However, we had Carney talk the other day, spiked it, brought it down, brings it up, right? However, I am still bearish. Look at this daily chart. It cannot break that 200 exponential moving average. That's over 3 weeks worth of candles there, and we still cannot break this to the downside. I am bearish. So my trade bias is bearish. Let's go to the 60-minute chart. Okay, this is a 60-minute chart. Nice trade setup. Like I said, I'm about 4 hours before the open, so this is the 60-minute chart. So we're going to get 4 candles, but that's okay because as long as we can stay sideways, we can take this to the downside with a nice candlestick formation. And we are looking at the 200 exponential moving average and realize that there's a possibility it's going to bounce there. So you might want to mark that on your chart to take a look at that, maybe scale out or get out of the trade if the trade starts to head against us. But I really like trading the 161.8 for my take profit, and that is at 1.3560. So that's what we're looking at on the 60-minute chart. And traders, if you're hearing that banging in the background, I apologize. They are working on the condominium next to me, and there's nothing I can do. All right, I thought I was safe. I moved to another room, and it's not working. All right, let's go on the euro dollar, and let's head over to the 15-minute chart. Again, traders, I stress on this trading today that discipline is a must. We must be stern and firm in our trading today. Okay, euro dollar 15-minute chart. We're in the spot. We're in the sweet spot. Want a bearish candlestick formation below that 200 exponential moving average, which is exactly where price is. What is the problem? Yep, we're at that level again. We are at that level again, 1.3600. And we know we always get a bounce there, and we know we always have an issue there, but we need to get a bearish candlestick below that price, and we can take this down to 1.3563, and that is the 161.8 Fibonacci retracement. And I think that's a great trade setup. I think this euro can do it, providing the markets want to get back in line with each other and stop playing around. All right, traders. Thank you for being with me on another edition of the Market Open Preview on a Wednesday, and we call it Hump Day as we come to the bottom side of our week. Traders, thanks again on behalf of myself, William Gilday, and FXCL Excellence in Trading. We thank you, and we will catch you tomorrow before the London Open. Take care, traders, and bye-bye.